Hello, you snakes eating their own tails, and welcome to my first impressions of The World According to Girl, a self-proclaimed deck-building roguelike caring game. I know, let's go, new game. Story mode. In a near future that has seen the end of the world, a plan to send a girl to space, the final beacon of hope for all of humanity, was set into motion. To raise the girl to become what she needs to be. The world according to girl. Wow, that was quick. Yeah, okay, let's go. Gazing at a distant light. Reminds me of what was it called? Final Fantasy: The Children of Light or the Four Heroes of Light. Similar art style there. Okay, we'll go auto. Look at that. Wow, my breath is all white. Yes, well, it's colder on the mountain than it is where we live. So, is it even colder up in the skies? Indeed, in space the temperature is about minus 270 degrees Celsius, very close to absolute zero. Eek, that would freeze my breath, wouldn't it? Seems happy about it. It wouldn't just be your breath, your whole body would be frozen solid. Alright, good. This makes the stars look bigger? I used this telescope when I was a kid, and... What's wrong? No, it's nothing. Come, look into it. The lens is focused on the moon now. Just realised he's not a kid anymore. Poor guy. Strange. I'm seeing the moon for the first time. You've always been looking at it. No. What I was looking at was the moon spirits, and this is the moon. I see. Yes, that's the astronomical body of the moon. The only such body that's attracted by the Earth's gravity. Do you like it? What if I give you the moon? You know, that well-known phrase. I guess as long as we're on Earth, we won't ever be able to see the Earth this way. You're right. Just like how you can't see what you look like. I want to see it one day. Knowing you, you'll definitely be able to see it. It just lobs her up onto the moon. I hope you're there too when I see it. Maybe. Now, what do you want to look at next? Ooh, let's go for a faraway galaxy cluster. Let's look at M87. We should be able to see it clearly with this telescope. M87? It's one of the names for the galaxy. The Virgo constellation is in this galaxy. I know the Virgo constellation. It's the one with Spica. Spica? Spicer? It's the alpha star of the Virgo constellation. Alright, it's ready. Take a look. So you're saying she's making good progress? It should be going according to plan. Yes, without a hint of trouble. Excellent. Do you understand the role you've been given? To raise the girl to be the most talented person in the world, and in doing so, save the humanity left on this planet. Remember that the fate of the world rests on your every action. The amount of money you put into this could have kept the rest of humanity alive for 100 years. Remember that. Just this one method. Foolish. It's nothing. Alright. Since it looks like we're done here, would you mind if I left? I'm in charge of our parent-teacher conference tomorrow. Fine. We have 7 years until the final stage of the plan. We're expecting this to not end up like last time. Of course. I'll have the secretary send word of any further developments. You may leave. Thank you. Bye. The girl knows nothing. Hey, sorry I'm late. Wait, I don't think outsiders are allowed at the school. You might ask me to go to the parent-teacher conference in our place. Oh, okay, thanks. Your parents seem quite busy. Now let's go talk to your teacher. Yep. Sick fear, huh? I guess it's already been a year since you became my tutor. Right, I guess it has been that long. Feeling nostalgic? Huh? Keep looking into all the classrooms. Oh, the school, I suppose so. Schools always have a special air about them. That's probably where the nostalgia comes from. Comes from the air. The air? Oh my god. You'll understand once you're a bit older. Didn't you go to the school too? Yes, I did. Did you see any teachers you know? I think I've heard the principal hasn't changed from when I went here. Oh, what about your homeroom teachers and stuff? No, they're not here anymore. Come, it's time to head to the meeting. So she'll be going straight into junior high. Yes, that's what I've heard from my parents as well. Her grades are fine, so there isn't really anything to discuss on my end. I see. I suppose we're done then? Yes. That was quick. Didn't have time to relax. She's that bright. Is it okay if I leave now? You have plans? Yep, I'm hanging out with a new friend. A bad influence, perhaps. Well, need to talk to the teacher a bit more. But there's no need for you to stay. Get out. Okay, not the best music loop there, but that's fine. Now, you were her homeroom teacher for her 5th year as well. Yes, Commissioner. Is there anything you've noticed about her? Some sort of teacherly intuition? Intuition? I'm sure you already know this, but this entire city was built to raise this particular girl to be the most talented person in the world. Yes. The catastrophe of 20 years ago altered the movement of the Earth's crust, splitting the Earth open, and the anomalous electromagnetic clouds that filled the skies destroyed the entirety of our computer-based society. As a result, scientific civilization was destroyed, and I've heard that the best even in this city could do was to maintain this 21st century cityscape. Yes, the city was built to be mankind's last hope. Get all of humanity's smartest people into this one place and pretend to her that this is normal, that every city in the world is like this. Of course, for that reason, the faculty at this school have been carefully selected as well. Yes. So what are your thoughts about her, as someone who was selected from amongst all of the teachers in the country for this role? There's no doubt she's incredibly bright, but I have noticed she sometimes her facial expressions seem too mature, somber. She may be feeling different from the other students. I felt that myself back in the day. You too? You've heard of the previous plan, have you not? She was chosen to bear this responsibility in my place. Well then, I'll be heading out too. She'll be in your hands for another year. Yes, of course. We're now in year 1, season 1. So concludes my report on the activities at headquarters. I see. Do you remember the Abigail test? Do you? Yes, it was designed by linguists in the past to test people's potential for communicating with unknown entities. Is that a real test? Exactly, I've heard you took it in the past. They're doing it this time too? Yes. In fact, the plan is to administer it once a year from this year onwards. Do you know what the test evaluates? How would I know? I was just the one taking it. You're right. Well, I'll explain. The test mainly quantifies and evaluates 4 characteristics of human nature: intelligence, kindness, charm, and vitality. 4 characteristics are measured in an interview session with 4 examiners. How would you measure vitality? I guess it's just physical test, right? Interviewers set the passing threshold to be the score you yourself received when you cleared the Abigail test in the past. Makes sense. I suppose I was being measured, quantified in that way as well. I apologise. Doesn't matter. Any more? Oh, doesn't matter anymore. Continue. Yes, if she clears the target values of For these 4 characteristics, she'll be more likely to pass the test. But even if she doesn't clear the target values, she can still pass if she does well in the interview session. Which also means that she can clear the target values but still fail if she doesn't do well in the interview. You're right, if she fails the test, that is the end of the plan. They haven't told me yet what will happen to this city. Kabam, kaboom. Think of another plan or simply wait for our demise. This city has been created solely for this girl, to raise her into the saviour of humanity, and yet we must do all of this without her catching on to our plan. What do you personally think of this plan? I've been told the most important part of the plan is raising her to have a pure heart. For that to happen, she must never know the artifices of this plan. I do understand. I myself learned of the plan and ran away after all. Well, never mind. There are people who have come this time as well, correct? Talented person who has mistaken this city for a sanctuary. Why don't you show me to them? Or show them to me. Hiring personnel? People who have heard rumours about the city have arrived near the city. We've selected some personnel we think would be useful. Interesting, okay. Broken down machine is useful? Alright, explodes disappears 3 seasons later. 3 vitality, 5 charm, excuse me. 1 kindness. Then we have bikini model who loves wine. Subclass is a ruffian, huh? Plan intensity index +2 when personnel affects girl. Okay. Personnel list change. Skip. Interesting. Exposure risk. Obviously, you're trying to keep it under wraps. Fine. Danger sensing expert. All effects take place twice. Combat this personnel disappears. This effect takes place after an emergency occurs at the start of the next season. Okay. Guard. I mean, that would be pretty cool, right? If they sense danger. Yeah, we'll go for that. Better than a broken down robot, right? Is it safe here? Is it? Abigail test will be concluded at the end of the year, at the end of season 6. This is the passing score of this year's Abigail test. Come on, show me. Oh, it's probably because I collected that. 130. Alright, so that's what we'll have to prepare for. Yes, the fate of humanity is in your hands. Thanks for that. Let's figure out the schedule for this season. Okay. Scheduling. Can we change? Parking garden. Energize. Suspend. Interesting. Okay, so I'm assuming these are all ways that obviously that's your 4 things, that's what it improves. So what would we want out of those? So we're trying to have a pure heart, right? So we would want kindness and charm, mainly. Right, so these colours are actually kind of difficult to see. Vitality is green, kindness orange, charm is purple, and then intelligence is blue. So weirdly, kindness is in the commercial area. I thought that would be more park and garden, you know, like interactive animals perhaps. But yeah, odd. So we got 1 guard over there. Other menu, what's this one? Personnel list, that's just who we have, right? There she is. What else do we have? Item list, manage memories, upgrade city, 7, which we do not have. We have 5 at max. Right, let's increase our kindness with energize? Or does that boost it? Okay, can we do it twice? Then we also want a bit of purple. Oh, sorry. Yes. Bit on entertainment as well. And then a tad on... I need to look at what... I wish I knew what vitality does exactly. Industrial area is a bit of everything, which I kind of like. I think we have a bit more intelligence as well. I clicked no on something, didn't I? What was it? Not on you. Okay. Go on, we'll have a bit more intelligence too. Vitality is a bit ambiguous, so I'm kind of leaving that as it is. But that's alright. We're ready. The city is bustling this season. Girl feels the energy of the residential area. Feels the energy of the park. Yep. Okay. Industrial. Right. Vital. Oh, I didn't mean. No, I didn't mean that. Oh, right. Can we? Let's see. No, that's just that. Okay. Back. Fine. All right. Time to study. Here we go. What should I teach her? Interesting. About life, about warmth and devotion. Again, we're going for pure heart. So, typically, we try to boost as much kindness as possible. We haven't really gone up much, so more kindness. Something, something. Wow, that's amazing. Taught it well. Get it. Did you know there's a rare full moon tonight? Only happens once every 10 years. Full moon, huh? So this is right. This is why the colors were like this. So this is what would improve everything. So we're gonna we're going that kindness route. Should we go see it? I'll go tell my mum. You really do like the stars. Oh, plan intensity. Good chat. -3. Okay, take back what I just said. Those colors don't actually mean what you think. They're just there. They're just colors. All right. Good morning, sir. Well, you're as energetic as always. I mean, the world is so full of much life. Sir, the birds in this book, what are they like? Sir, what does the world look like outside the city? Sir, I feel strange. Sir? Sir? Sir! Sir, this world. There's no need for you to think about that. All you need to do is live peacefully in this city. Everyone was lying to me, even you, sir. The world is such a hateful place. I was gonna say that's probably Commissioner, but that's fine. Commissioner who has no name. Think I'll be having dreams like this even now. The next file. The schools, all the 6th year elementary school students will go to next year. I suppose I have to decide all of that too. The girl is asleep. All area will transition to backup power in 1 minute. 9:24 PM. What a model student. First generation of children have been born in this city. They have lives after this, after the plan is over. And the girl? Bum, bum, bum. Next season, let's go. Rumors about the city have arrived in the city. Oh, more personnel, come on. Nice hair. Delinquents, but, you know, nice hair. Let's see. Singing developer. Decreases cost of city level upgrades by 1. We need 7, don't we? Annoyingly. Oh, wait. Cost to level up is 6, so we could potentially do that. Ooh, okay. If that works as I'm expecting. Skip is +1. I'm guessing we get +1 cost. So yeah, I think this is the way to go already. Let's ignore everything. Go for that. Upgrade should now be 5. Oh, excellent. So comeback effect. Even better. Nice. Occasionally, a random area will become exhilarated, become a hotspot. When this happens, personnel in this area will be even more motivated than usual, and their effect on the girl will increase by 1.5 times. Nice. Right, so, other menu, upgrade city, because this will cost 4. Ooh, emergency prevention, personnel effects, event occurrence rate, yes. I like this. It's cool. We are going to boost the residential area as well, as it's a nice little hotspot. Okay, we're happy. Reminds me a lot of Long Live the Queen, but potentially with less danger. I say potentially because we don't know what's going to happen next, so... Park area, nice. Area's level increased to 2. Good, good, good. Industrial area. Vitality is just cranking out points for us, which is great. But we want kindness, so we keep trying to go kindness. And it ain't happening. Right, yearly goal. Okay, we're nearly there already for, I say nearly, just under halfway. Good effect, acquired 5 MP. Memory points. Alright, time to study. Warmth for devotion again. Vitality's at 14. Oh, sorry. So no, that was just the total thus far. Alright, fine. Yes, more kindness, please. Taught it well, good. Shrimps. April. April. Is it supposed to be? I didn't even notice that last time. I just think I just blanked over and it said April for my brain. Was it supposed to be April? Okay. People with her room. Oh yeah, that's fine. Right, woman seeking love. Let's see. Skill photographer. Advent. Area you select is exhilarated this season. Pretty good. Select one personnel to disappear from the city with. Well, maybe not. Better again. I think it's gotta be skill photographer. Extra kindness too, which we like. The lens only captures the truth. So we're gonna go for commercial area. Let's boost that kindness. Oh wait, even more? Can we? Sure. So, special supplies as well. Hello. Alluring perfume. Should catch everyone's attention. Confers charm +4 to selected personnel permanently. That's pretty good. Tricky building doesn't teach you anything you need to know in life. Confers intelligence +2 permanently. And the plant enters a new phase. Plant intensity index reduced to 0. Don't really know what that does, so we're going to go for the perfume. And other item, if we use that, select on our skill photographer, because he's going to stay around for a bit. Okay, we've got double hotspots going on, which we like again, so that's fine. 2. So I'm guessing the plan intensity is if it goes too crazy. Obviously 100 is like, uh-oh, we've been spotted, potentially, like that's game over. And then exposure risk is just her figuring it out, which is also game over, I'm assuming. Okay, we'll do 1. 1 for you, and then 2 on entertainment. Boom. More energy. Nice, look at that. There we go, that's what we like. Get that kindness up there. I think now that is our top as well. More memory points, good. Kindness 20, yep, that's our best. Okay. Keep going with kindness. Just kindness all the time. Woman playing girl's mother. This is our meal plan for this month. Yeah, 3 minutes to memorize it. Her social life is going well. 2 days ago, she invited her classmates number 7 and number 21 to the house. What do they talk about? They're making plans to go to the athletics plaza in the park and garden area. It was for this weekend. Alright, I'll send a few guards to that area. Is she okay? Memorize the recipes. Of course. I upped the number of nights she'll have omu rice for dinner, as you requested. Thank you. It's your specialty, isn't it? Yes, you remembered. I remember everything that has to do with the plan. Wow. I've memorized it. Good. And this for you. Take it once a week. That won't be necessary for me. You will become fatigued mentally as long as you're in this city, no matter how careful you are. You have to recognize that keeping yourself healthy is of the utmost importance when it comes to the plan. I understand. That's June. I think it was just April was just a typo. I think it was supposed to be April. Right, here we go. Year 1, Season 4. Right, here we got a thinking body. The state of that. Right, little mechanic calls in a random automaton. That's probably a bit unnecessary. Collect a thinking arm, a thinking leg, a thinking body, a thinking mind to get... Okay. Cost +1 for this season. I'm just curious. Just curious. So we need a couple of arms. Couple of arms, couple of legs, and a mind. Okay. Kindness is pretty close. Although... How much does it cost to upgrade? Manage memories, because we've got memory points, right? Everyday memory. 5 MP. We have 10. Might as well. Select an attribute for everyday memory. Average, even it all out. Kindness. I don't know what that does. We'll soon find out, I'm assuming. 6. We do not have enough. There's our automaton. Look at him. Okay. Outside survey. Oh. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Obtain a random item. We like that. City upgrades less than 1 as well. But I do like the fact you get a random item. So yes. Symbolism for the start of Bethlehem. Budget request. Danger sensing exerts her comeback effect. Hidden among the flowers was Poppy. Okay. Is that items? It is. This just isn't enough. Cost +1 for the season. Confers kindness +2. Yes. To you. There you go. Makes sense, right? Okay, so... commercial area is absolutely crazy. We're loving it. Go on up. It's got all those stats in it. It's got to be a way to go, right? Yes! Get that rank up. Yearly goal achieved. Oh, okay. Yearly goal is not that amount. Is how much to go. Okay. 10 MP. Cool. And 5 MP. Okay. So now that we've done that, we are going to go with Charm. Because Charm's pretty close to leveling up. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, fine. Rock, paper. Go rock. Scissors. Easy. Well, how about I buy you some ice cream as a reward? Thanks, sir. Good, got her motivated. Nice. September. Rest well caravan. Intensity is probably like how crazy her workload is, right? It's gotta be. Thinking arm, yes. Oh wait, Growth Spurt Girl? That is not... Growth Spurt Girl is probably not the best nickname to have. After 5 seasons, turns it into a random personnel, rare or higher. Oh, it's tempting, but I've got to go for the thinking arm. I need to know what happens. Rumble, rumble, offers handshake. According to test scouts by a medical team, the Ghost Lord appear to be more active than usual. Excited, meaning she'll probably be more effective than usual by the personnel. Awesome. Okay, we'll go a few more. Scheduling. I'm gonna look for... Yes! Okay, so we just need mind, an arm and a leg. Right. Do that. And... a bit more on... Actually, we must... It's too good. It's too good. Let me just check these. No, nothing. Okay. There's so much. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, rank up from Charm. Literally 1 away from Vitality and 5 from Intelligence. I think that's good. Right, Vitality then. Because then that ranks up. Let's see. December. Right, now it's all about intelligence. That's what we need. Hire idle candidates. Okay. Calls in a random automaton. Gains +4 to all stats when... Oh, right, okay. Self-destructing man. We're going to go little mechanic in the hopes we get, I don't know, arm, leg, mind. Okay. So we need intelligence. Everything else is going pretty well. 45. Is there anything else we can learn? Get back. Get back! Get back! Speaking ability goes up. Okay. I mean, that's probably a good thing, right? Up the intelligence? Does that improve it? I'm not sure. I think the best bet would be to crank it all in commercial and hope we get the intelligence boost. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. There's a chance that even if we don't get to all of the targets, that we still pass the test though, right? One away. Look at that, brutal. Perfect. At least one area 100 energization. Okay. Intelligence. Yes. Yeah, probably. For once, I'll actually look at the tutorial because I've got no clue. Right, takes place over 7 turns. Start of each turn, the examiners will ask you about a certain characteristic. After that, you respond to the examiner using the girl's memories. Uh-oh. Don't think we bought enough memories. 3 memories you must select from are chosen at random each turn. Memories that fit the examiner's question are marked with blue, while memories the opposite characteristic will be marked with red. Make sure that you provide the girl plenty of memories beforehand. It would have been nice to know. Once you select a memory, you must decide which examiner to respond to. As the memories will be blue. Okay. Look for blue. That's it. That's all I'm seeing. Start the turn may receive energy from certain groups of personnel. Give her temporary buffs. Go to pass their portion of the test and leave once their responses add up to the target value. Okay. Clear target values of all of the examiners, or clear target values of at least 2 of the examiners by turn 7. Okay. No. Just look blue. Yes. We don't have many. So we got that. Everyday speaking. Anniversary memory. Charm. There we go. So that's 3. These 3, right? Okay. We should be okay. Oh, yes. It'll all go fine. Don't you worry. Look at him. Or her. Look at them. There you go. Hello. Ask you some questions. Yes, I'm ready. Due to high kindness, negative effects on the girl are reduced. Awesome. God, that really is high kindness. That's 74. Looks like the examiner is going to ask about vitality. Okay. So, blue arrow. Don't really have a blue arrow. Red's down. We'll go for average. Okay, good response. Good response. Good thing our kindness is so high because that just helps out the average. Yes! More kindness! Charm. Okay, it's gonna have to be that. 81! Thanks for the boost. More kindness. I love just a random leg from the machine that's cheering me on. Okay, blue arrow. Yes. Look at that. Oh, just with 1. It seems she is well on track. Got that right. I'm all about the kindness. Intelligence, not my strong suit. But we do have a plus. That's fine. 3 turns to go. Well, kindness doesn't really matter, so I guess we could just do that. Yes. 2 to go. More intelligence. I will go average. There. Right, we need to do one. Bang. Is that going to be enough? I think I go for intelligence and clear this one. That would be the end of the test. Thank you. Be careful getting home. You can come out now. It's been a while, boy. This place hasn't changed at all. You're right. Let me tell you the results of this year's Abigail test. She earned a passing score from 3 of the examiners. Congratulations. Yes! She's a good, honest girl, like you. If she's like me, the plan will end in failure. We at the Institute think very highly of you. If we were the ones in control of this plan, we most likely would have chosen you as our saviour. Even if you knew the plan would end in failure? The future we care about is several decades from now. The country is working to protect several thousand years of the planet's future, but we do not concern ourselves with such things. Do not use children in the world's power struggles. Children use adults just as much. Look how pure and innocent I am to receive parental affection. If a child is good, they'll understand it on an instinctive level and put it into practice. To think you were the kind of fools who would confuse survival with exploitation. This too will be forgiven as long as we share the benefits. We'll be looking forward to next year's test. We'll take our year-end fees. Random rare. Ooh. Drowsy premonition. Rare personnel. Shady antique art dealer. Yes. Just what every young girl needs. Ah, it's you, sir. Something wrong? You look tired. I went to church today. Yeah, that would tire me out too. I see. Everyone in my class goes, but I don't know if I liked it very much. Why not? They kept asking all these really hard questions. So that's why you're tired. Is it alright if I don't study today? Alright, we can talk for a bit instead. What are we going to talk about? Well, this is something I heard a long time ago, but... I see. February. Wait, did we skip January? City of Sadness. Alright, understood. After this, the plan is for the Commissioner to head there himself. Finish tailing her without her noticing. Oh, okay. Commissioner, it's almost time. Come on, at least say something. Did you hear what I said? The girl has gone into a clothing store in the commercial area with the woman playing her mother. They're expected to leave the store and head home in about 30 minutes. Only 50 kilometers away from the center of the city, and this is what the world looks like. It's incredible that we've managed to keep up this deceit. We've placed things all throughout the city to pique her intellectual curiosity. The city is also surrounded by ocean and mountains, which obstructs any view of the outside. It's not surprising that you wouldn't notice if you didn't know what the world was like. Have you ever lived outside the city? No. I've been in that city for as long as I can remember. I see. I lived for 8 years on this dying land. Although always with the assurance that the Institute would come save me if need be. Even then, this world was hell. Those anomalous electromagnetic clouds, which no one knows anything about even now, have killed most of our crops and made computers completely unusable. I think it's a miracle that people are even still forming communities. If the plan fails, we too will have to wander these lands. We're at our breaking point, just maintaining what we have now. But don't worry, if the plan fails, then in a couple of years, humanity will most likely have ceased to exist. Ah, found it. That's what you're looking for, an amp? It's a vacuum tube. The only technology we can rely on in a world where semiconductors don't work. If I remember correctly, vacuum tubes are also used for the control computers in the city. If there was a defect, couldn't you have had someone else go investigate? No, this is for my own use. Just doing a bit of research. I'll be grateful if you can keep this between us. Of course. Sorry. Now let's go back to the city. Huh? Look who it is, Mum. Oh, it's your tutor. Hi, sir. Hey, getting some shopping done? She's changed, by the way, look. She's got a bit older. She's got new hair. Look, my uniform for junior high. I see. So that's why you had your head in the clouds yesterday. Hey, that's not true. You just bought it and you're already wearing it home. Are you trying to tell me you're not crazy excited about it? Well, have some excuses ready if you're going to try to argue the point. Are you both heading home after this? Ah, yes. The way it's going, I feel she's going to mess up her uniform if I don't keep her at home. I'm fine. Hey, so, are you shopping too? I was going around secondhand stores because I wanted something I could listen to music. I found this. Huh? Oh, a machine for listening to music. Where do you put the record? This is a device that plays sounds. You put the... Actually, no. This will get complicated. Let's not talk about it here. I'll tell you during our tutoring session next week. That's a promise. Well, if you remember. See you soon. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Let's get some burgers. I'll make you dinner as soon as we get home. Tail them. Understood. And there we go. I think it's a good place to end it, actually. Yeah, it's pretty intriguing. I'd love to know, like, the actual outcome of what will happen if you do or don't save the world through this little girl and the choices you make for her. Like getting her a brand new shady art dealer. But I do like the premise. It is still pretty intriguing. It gives me vibes of Long Live the Queen, which I enjoyed when I played that too. Although it's much less likely for you to die after every choice that you make, which is good news. So at least you get a bit more invested. And plus you can just skip through it all once you've done the bits and pieces that you've, you know, if you do fail spectacularly in the test or whatever, you can just breeze through it. Whereas Long Live the Queen was a bit slow, just repeating the same things over and over again. And you seem to have had to play that game in a very specific way. Whereas this, there's a bit more leeway, which, again, I like. Anyways, enough of my rambling. As always, everybody, I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.